This is the fifth topics of last minute series. It is about percentage. So let's read the question. This is the first example. Let's read the question. The daily wages of Ada is 20%. The daily wage of Ada 20% higher than that of Billy. While the daily wage of Billy is 20% lower than that of Christine. So this is the second relationship. So it's given that the daily wages of Billy, which is $480. So actually this topic's percentage a little bit relate to the previous topics, setting up equation. You can set up the simultaneous equation here. So let's do it. Let me do it in this way. Let the daily wage X dollar be the daily wages of Ada, and Y dollars be the daily wage of Christine. So after you set up these two variables, then we can convert the sentence, the question, into mathematical equations. So let's see. X be the daily wages of Ada. So here we can replace the daily wage of Ada by X. So let's replace by X dollar. So X dollar is 20% higher than that of Billy. Billy, we can use 480 to replace that of Billy. Okay, that's of Billy. We can use $480 to replace it. So for the first sentence, it will be changed to X dollar is 20% higher than 480. So we can have our relationship X dollar is 20% higher, so 1 plus 20% higher than that of $480. So we have this relationship. In this relationship we just have one unknown X, so we can calculate it. 1.2, 1 plus 20%, which is 1.2, 480. So 1.2 times 480, we get $576. So $576. So this is the X represent the daily wages of Ada. So part A finished. So we can answer part A in this way. Therefore the daily wage of Ada is $576. And now looking at part B, who has the highest daily wage? So if we have Ada's daily wage, Billy's daily wage, and also if we have Christine's daily wage, then we can compare who has the highest daily wage. So it means that we need to find out the daily wage of Christine. So we need to use the second relationships here. So the second relationship, the daily wage of Billy is 20% lower than that Christine. So we know that we can replace the daily wage of Billy, which is $480. And this $480 is 20% lower than that of Christine. We already let Y dollars be the daily wage of Christine. So we can replace Christine, that's of Christine, by Y. So it means that for the second relationship, 480 is 20% lower than Y dollars. So we can solve the relationship like this. $480 is 20% lower, so 1 minus 20% of 20% lower than y. So 1 minus 20% times y. So we only one unknowns here, so we can get the values of y by divided by 1 minus 20% on both sides. So 480 divided by 1 minus 20%, which is 80%, which is 0.8. So divided by 0.8, we get $600. 600. So the daily wage for Christine is 600, and the daily wage for Ada is 576, and daily wage for Billy is 480. So who has the highest daily wage? Obviously, Christine. Christine has the highest daily wage. Okay, so that's it. Now let's see another example. So here, let's read the question together. The mark price of a toy is $255, and the toy is now sold at a discount of 40% on its mark price. So discounts of 40% on its mark price, and find the selling price. So we know that selling price equal to the mark price times 1 minus the discount percentage. So here the mark price is $255, so times 1 minus 40%, which is 60%, which is 0.6. So 255 times 0.6, we get 153. So the selling price is 153. So finish part A. Let's move to part B. If the percentage profit is 2%, then find the cost. We know that the cost, the selling price equal to the cost times 1 plus percentage profit. So selling price, we get it from part A, 153, equal to cost times 1 plus 2%, which is 1.02. Okay, so 1 plus 2%. We can divide by 1 plus 2% on both sides. We get cost equal to 153 divided by 1 plus 2%, which is 1.02. 153 divided by 1.02, we get 150. So the cost is 150. Okay, so that's it. Finish. Okay, let's move to next example. Here, let's read the question together. The cost of a book is $250, and the book is now sold, and the percentage profit 20%. Find the selling price. As we all know that selling price equal to the cost times 1 plus profit percent, 20%. Okay, selling price, we know the cost is 250 in this question, times 1 plus 20%, which is 1.2. So 250 times 1.2 equal to $300. So this is the selling price. Yeah, finish part A. Now let's continue to part B. So if the book is sold at a discount on its mark price, find the mark price. Okay, we know that the selling price equal to the mark price times 1 minus discount percentage, which is 25%. So here selling price, we got it from part A, which is $300. So mark price times 1 minus 25%, which is 75%. Okay, which is 0.75. So we can divide by 1 minus 25% on both sides. So we get mark price equal to $300 divided by 1 minus 25%, which is 0.75. 300 divided by 0.75, we got $400. Okay, the mark price is $400. So okay, then that's it for this example. So let's move to the last example for percentage. So here in a recreation club, there are 180 members, and the numbers of male members is 40 more than that of numbers of female members. So how to understand this sentence first? The numbers of male members is 40% more than the numbers of female members. So let's let M be the numbers of male members, and N be the numbers of female members. So we get from the sentence, we have the numbers of male member is 40 more than that of the numbers of female members. So we can replace numbers of male member by M, and replace the numbers of female members by N. So the sentence becomes M is 40% more than N. So we can set up the relationship M is 40% more, so which is 1 plus 40% more than that of N, so times N. Okay, so this is equation 1, and then we have the total members, 180 members. So the numbers of male members plus the numbers of female members equal to the total members, 180. So this is equation 2. So we just need to solve this relationship, this simultaneous equation. Then we can get the values of M and the values of N. But in this question, you are asked to find the difference. Okay, you need to find the difference. So we need to see because male members 40% more than female members, so the values of M is bigger than the values of N. So the difference between M and N just equal to M minus N. Okay, so let's solve the simultaneous equation first. From equation 1, we have M equal to 1.4N. So we call this equation 3. Substitute equation 3 into 2. We get M replaced by 1.4N plus N equal to 180. So 2.4N equal to 180 divided by 2.4 on both sides. 180 divided by 2.4 equal to 75. So after we get the values of N, so we can put N equal to 75 into equation 2. So we have M plus 75 equal to 180. So M equal to 105. So you see, therefore the difference equal to the numbers of male member 105 minus the numbers of female member 75. So we got 30. So the difference is 30. So that's it for this example. Yeah, this is the end for this 5th topics of the last minute series. Hope you understand more on the percentage, the types of percentage. Okay, yeah.